Hello children, welcome back to our session of online classes once again. We had started the chapter light reflection and refraction. In our previous video, we had talked about image formation by concave mirror, and today we are going to do the uses of concave mirror as well as image formation by convex mirror and uses of convex mirror. So let us start without wasting much time. So let us start uses of concave mirror. First use of concave mirror is as a shaving mirror or dentist mirror. Why it is used as shaving mirror and dentist mirror? Because when an object kept at the focus, not focus, between the pole and focus of a concave mirror, then it forms virtual and erect image as well as enlarged image. Because of this property, you must have, I think you remember this diagram. This is our concave mirror. This is our pole, focus and center of curvature. When an object is placed between the pole and focus, you see, the light ray after reflection from the mirror will pass through focus. Another ray of light when hit the mirror at the pole, it will be reflected like this. Now these light rays are not meeting anywhere. So when we this is the reason for which concave mirror is used as shaving mirror or dentist mirror. This is the reason how we can explain this. When the object, when doctor keeps the mirror close to your tooth, or you can say when a person wants to shave his beard, then what does that person do? That person keeps the mirror closer to his cheeks where there are hair. So then they get the enlarged virtual and erect image of this smaller object. Because of this reason only, it is used as shaving mirror and dentist mirror. I hope it is clear, children. Now, number 2, torchlight, headlight, searchlight, car headlights. Why is it used? To get the parallel beam of light. Why it is used as in the torchlight, searchlights or car headlights? Why is it used? Because, I'll explain. Because when a bulb is kept at the focus of a concave mirror, then after hitting the mirrors, the light rays will give you a parallel beam of light that helps you to see the road. See how this happens. This is our concave mirror. This is our pole, focus, center of curvature. Any object, suppose this is our bulb kept here at the focus of a concave mirror. Any ray of light, this is the symbol of bulb. Let me draw the bulb, symbol of bulb. Electricity, we had done the symbol. So this is the symbol of the bulb. Or you can draw it like that. When the light rays hitting the mirror like this, after reflection, how will they go? Any object or any rays of light which are passing through the focus, the light rays are passing through the focus from the mirror like this, and they will be reflected back as parallel beam of light. Suppose this is going passing through the focus. Wait children, this is like not perfect, just wait, I'll draw again this. See children how this happens. Second case, when a bulb is placed at the focus, the light rays which are coming from the focus, let me draw only 2 light rays like this, they will be reflected back as the parallel beam of light, so that it becomes easier for you to see the road when there is a parallel beam of light. So that is why this concave mirror is used in torchlight, headlights and car lights to get the parallel beam of light. Number 3, to heat solar furnaces. How it is used to heat the solar furnaces? Do you remember? Sun is at infinity from us. Pole, somewhere. Suppose here is the furnace. Furnace is placed here at the focus. So sun rays which are coming parallel to the principal axis after hitting the mirror will pass through the focus. Will pass through the focus means the sunlight will be concentrated at this point where there is the furnace. If the sun rays will focus at this furnace, the furnace will get heated up. So that is why it is used in to heat the solar furnaces. Now concave dishes are used in TV dish antennas to receive the TV signal from the distant satellite. It's the same thing. Here it is the antenna, or so you can say our TV dishes is concave dish is placed, which is concave in shape, TV dish which is concave in shape. So when the parallel beam of light rays or the communication satellite, when the rays are coming from or the signals are coming from the satellite, then those signals are received by this concave dish, and after reflection it passes through the focus, or focus means where there is the dish TV. Okay, so this is the place. So these are the uses. Why do we use? These are through the image formation. I have explained you what are the uses of the concave mirror. Now children, let us switch over to our next part, that is the images of convex mirror. In case of concave mirror we had talked about 6 positions. But in case of convex mirror we will talk about only 2 positions. Why 2 positions? First position when the object is at infinity, and rest of the positions anywhere between pole and infinity. It means you place the concave an object anywhere between the pole and infinity, you will get this image only, this size image, and place will also be same. So that is why we are not going to discuss all the positions. We will discuss anywhere between pole and infinity. So let us start with when the object is at infinity. As it is a diverging mirror, it is a concave mirror, you see, reflecting surface is curved outward. It is a convex mirror. When any ray of, as it is a diverging mirror, any ray of light coming parallel to the principal axis will diverge, and when we retrace the path of this reflected ray, it will appear to come from the focus. Here you see, any ray of light coming parallel to the principal axis, as it is a diverging mirror, it will get diverged, and on retracing the path of this reflected ray, will note down that they meet at focus. So in this case, position of image will be at F, nature, virtual and erect, because in case of convex mirror always the image formed is virtual and erect. Third, size, highly diminished point size, first position. Second position, anywhere between pole and infinity. Children, in this case you can place the object anywhere. Pole, this is our infinity, you can place here, you can place here, you can place here, you can place it. Anywhere between pole and infinity, the image form will be always between P and F, and the size will also be diminished, and nature will be virtual and erect. So see this case. How have I drawn? Let me draw again this. Suppose this is our convex mirror, this is pole, this is focus, this is center of curvature. In case of convex mirror, our focus and center of curvature is behind the mirror. See how this is behind the mirror. That is. Now, any object placed anywhere between pole and infinity. Suppose this is my object AB. Any ray of light coming parallel to principal axis, as it is a diverging mirror, will get diverged. Second ray of light I will draw like this through the pole. It will be diverged like this. Now they are not meeting anywhere. When I retrace the path of these reflected rays, I will note down. Then you see, where are they meeting? They are meeting at this point. Where is this point? This point is between P and F. And what is the size? Size is only this much. So you see this much. This is diminished, virtual and erect. So position of the image between P and F, nature, virtual and erect, size, diminished. So these are the 2 cases when we draw the image when we do the image formation in case of convex mirror, children. Now uses. used as rear view mirror to see the traffic. Why this convex mirror is used as rear view mirror? We know that distant object anywhere between pole and infinity, object suppose it is here. In case of concave mirror, why concave mirror cannot be used as rear view mirror? Because it always forms the image which is real and inverted. It does not form virtual and erect. If you have to see the traffic which is behind at the rear side. Rear side means behind your vehicle, your car or somewhere, scooter, or you can say. So how will you be able to see the traffic? You will be able to see the traffic with the help of convex mirror, because that mirror always forms virtual and erect image. First, virtual and erect. Second, the image formed in this case is diminished. So it covers the wider area. You can see the difference. How much like area it can cover. See, this is the wider area which can be covered with the help of a convex mirror. That is why it is used as a rear view mirror. Second, big convex mirrors are used as security mirrors. If placed properly, or wisely, if a convex mirror is placed in the shops or parking lots, this can be used as security mirror because it gives you the wider view. So that is why it is used as security mirror. These are, children, the uses of concave mirror as well as convex mirror and the image formation by convex mirror. I hope it is clear. Next time we will start refraction. Children, magnification, or you can say the sign convention, both for mirror and lens I will do together. So that is why I will not start it now. I will switch over to our next topic, that is refraction. Thank you.